The power of the fool, dancing at the edge of possibility. The fool steps onto the path carrying nothing but curiosity and a soft grin. No map, no resume, no proof of preparedness. And still, the road rises to meet them. In the great stories we love, the ones that smell like campfire smoke and destiny, it always begins this way. A farmhand, a kitchen maid, an abandoned child at the edge of the village who stumbles into magic by accident. They don't know the rules. They haven't been warned about what can't be done. Their hands are untrained, which means they're unfettered. So when they reach for magic, it answers. The elders freeze, the masters frown, the council searches the archives for precedents, and the fool keeps dancing along the river's edge. In the tarot, the fool is numbered 0. 0 as origin, 0 as infinite field, 0 as potential unclaimed. Astrologically, 0 degrees marks an ingress, the first breath of a sign before habit, identity, or expectation sets in. Untarnished, unconditioned, pure signal. This is quintessence, the fifth element, the animating force that gives life. The fool lives here. They carry no fear of being wrong because wrong hasn't been invented yet. There is no failure at 0 degrees. There is initiation, first contact, the moment where something begins to know itself through movement, but no failure. This is the beginner's mind. The beginner's mind moves without rehearsing humiliation. It acts before doubt organizes itself into policy. It trusts experimentation as intelligence. This is why the fool bends reality. They don't waste energy defending an identity. They don't pause to secure consensus. They don't require certainty to proceed. Instead, they leap into the wild unknown and trust that they can build their own wings on the way down. The masters, for all of their knowledge, often find themselves contained by it. Their power has edges. Their certainty creates limits. The fool has none, which is why the impossible keeps finding them. The beginner's mind doesn't disappear with experience. It gets layered over, layered with best practices, layered with scar tissue and economic PTSD, layered with rules created to protect that now quietly strangle you. Rules around leadership, around visibility, around money, especially around money. I see this in people who are deeply competent and profoundly tired. You've learned the systems, you've mastered the frameworks, you've followed the formulas that promise security. Somewhere along the way, curiosity was ushered out, intuition was asked to wait its turn, and play was exiled from the room. The fool never waits their turn. They move when the signal arrives. The beginner's mind isn't ignorance. It's a partnership with possibility. It's touching something before deciding what it is. It's letting the body register truth before the mind edits it. It's allowing strategy to emerge from contact rather than control. This is why innovation so often comes from the outer edges, why the most alive businesses resist neat categorization, why prosperity flows more cleanly when fear of being wrong steps running the show. For the rebels, the healers, the change makers reading this, you are standing at 0 degrees of something new, right now. There is wisdom in what you haven't overlearned. There is power in what you haven't ruled out. There is quintessence in your willingness to begin without guarantees. The beginner's mindset is not a reset. It's a remembrance of the formless taking shape. You knew instinctively how to do this once. Your system still does. Reflection prompt. Where have you been delaying action because you fear being wrong? What might open if your next decision was treated as an initiation rather than a test? Let yourself take just one step without demanding certainty from it. It'll change everything. Daily affirmation. I step forward with curiosity as my compass. I move before I am certain, and I learn in motion. I allow play, possibility, and potential to guide my decisions. I embody the quintessence that animates my work and wealth. Postscript. Profit is protest. And so is refusing to let your work, your thinking, or your wealth harden into habit. Living systems stay alive through movement, adaptation, and an ongoing dialogue with what wants to emerge next. Choosing curiosity over calcification keeps your magic alive and your money in right relationship with who you are becoming.